Hello, everybody. You know me. Okay, no, you don't, but you know who I am. I'm Isa J, and the greatest Royal Rumble happened yesterday. And yeah, I'm about to do a Was It Worth It? My own personal one. I was on live stream yesterday watching it. Had some interactions with that people. It was fun. It was great interactions. Let's get to the show. First, we had John Cena versus Triple H, and admittedly, I did miss a bit of this match because of the fact that that's when the live stream went wonky, and I had to do a transfer of computers in order to keep the live stream going. But what I did see was exactly what I thought I'd see, and that was a John Cena match where the heel, Triple H, gets all the offense, and then out of nowhere, John Cena comes in and saves the day and gets the win. I'm not a fan of that type of booking. You could definitely tell that by the way I review Mustafa Ali's matches. But regardless, though, yeah, for me personally, it wasn't worth it. It was cool that the crowd was super into this match, and it's cool that John Cena gets a little bitty push after the WrestleMania 2 minute match, but overall, for me, it wasn't worth it. Then we had my favorite match of the night, Kalisto versus Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, Cedric Alexander beat Mustafa Ali at WrestleMania. Much deserved, much needed. He earned, he fought from the crazy storylines with Enzo, and he earned it all the way up to. And this, like I said, was my favorite match. A lot of good spots. One of the best looking drop kicks you'll ever see in a long time. Kalisto doing a really good job off of the ropes. He's very innovative in the way he does his Spanish flies. Usually they just hold and then do the flip, but he bounces off the top rope. That's really cool looking. And it ends when Kalisto goes for the Selena del Sol, but is reversed into a lumbar check for the 1, 2, 3. And Cedric Alexander retains his championship. I thought this was a really great match, my favorite of the night, obviously. And yeah, this one was definitely worth it. Definitely go check it out. Then we had the Raw Tag Team Title match. Uh, WrestleMania, Braun Strowman and Nicholas won the Tag Team Championship from the Bar, and the Monday after had to relinquish it because Nicholas is a child. So after an Eliminators tournament thingy, um, it was found out that the Woken Universe, Woken Matt Hardy and Woken Bray Wyatt, will face the Bar, and this was a really good match as well. Probably my second favorite. My second favorite. Yeah, and they had a good chemistry, a lot of fun little moments, a lot of fun little spots. Bray Wyatt is doing a fantastic job in this role. I'm absolutely happy that they're actually doing something with him, better suited for Bray Wyatt's character. And of course, Woken Matt Hardy is wonderful. And obviously, we already know who won. Um, a week before Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar got drafted to SmackDown, so of course they're going to keep the titles on Raw. Woken Universe has the gold. Yeah, this one was worth it. I thought it was a really, like I said, good story, good back and forth, good comedy, and it opens with Delete the Bar, so go check that one out. And then we had Jeff Hardy, the United States champion, defending his championship against Jinder Mahal, the former champion. And this one had the funniest botch where Jeff Hardy goes for Whisper in the Wind and misses completely, but Jinder Mahal still falls. And 1, 2, 3 after, not after that, but 1, 2 kicks out. Corey tried to save it. Everyone just had no idea what to make of it, but it was really funny. After a twist of fate and a swanton bomb, Jeff Hardy does in fact win. He retains his United States Championship, and it stays on Raw. I think this one was worth it. It was Jeff Hardy continually gets good matches out of anybody, and then the botch is just really funny. So yeah, definitely check this one out, especially for the botch, because it's just one of the most bizarre things in the world. Yeah, this was great. So yeah, this one was worth it. Yeah, then we had the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I hated this match. It was my least favorite match. It lasted way too quickly. And just like this review, no, it wasn't worth it. The Bludgeon Brothers retain. It was the Bludgeon Brothers against the Usos. Bludgeon Brothers retain. I didn't care for it. Moving on. Then we had the ladder match. And it had Miz versus Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor, and versus the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins. And I wanted this match to be really good, but they played this one really safe. It was a lot of copy and paste throughout the match, which was really upsetting. But the ending was really cool, was very different and innovative, where Finn is reaching up for the championship, and he's like, "Oh crud, I need to go one more rung up the ladder." But out of nowhere, springboarding onto the ladder and just running up and stealing his championship back, Seth Rollins makes the win. He retains. He's still the champion. Yes, this one was worth it, especially for that ending. However, it was very underwhelming. They played it. I know they played it safe because they were in another country, and that's fair. That's okay. But my word, was it just copy and paste, playing as safe as possible. But yeah, that was that one. Then we had AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and this was a great match up until the end, but we'll get to that. This was for the WWE. Sorry, I almost pulled a Kevin Dunn there. This was for the WWE Championship, and this was a really good match. A lot of good storytelling, a lot of good psychology. Shinsuke was bloody fantastic. And he almost wins by low blowing AJ Styles, but hand on the rope saves AJ. This one was really good too. Until it ended. It ends with a double count out, unfortunately. So it's worth it, but the ending just takes the reins, or takes the wind out from under you. He's like punched in the gut. But yeah, other than that, it was fine. It was a really good match up until the end. So sure, it was worth it, but yeah, what can you do? Then we had Brock Lesnar defending his Universal Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns in a steel cage, and it was pretty boring. Suplex, F5, Superman, spear. It was exactly what you thought it would be, and then if you thought Roman Reigns was gonna win, especially after the way it finished, you're wrong. Roman Reigns spears Brock Lesnar through the cage. They both go out. They both have a tumble, and in the beginning of the match, the man said, "Both feet must touch the floor if you're escaping." The first person to have both feet touch the floor was Roman Reigns. However, Brock Lesnar is still champion. It was a screwy finish. It was botched, just like a lot of stuff was botched tonight. And we'll get to the 50-man Battle Royale. But, yeah, Brock Lesnar retains after a screwy finish, and no, it wasn't worth it. It was really bloody bad. Yeah, then we get to our 50-man Battle Royale. Oh my gosh. I am not going to go through the entire card. I'm just going to do whatever comes up to the top of my head. But number 1 and number 2 was, number 1, Daniel Bryan, number 2, Dolph Ziggler. And they did a lot. Elias had a noteworthy performance. Of course, Titus O'Neil had the funniest botch where he trips over the ramp is laid out, and in this part there's a little bitty uh, hill thingy, a little bitty bump, and his foot just catches it and he slides all the way under the ring. I didn't even think that was possible. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. Had the commentary team laughing from start for about good 10 minutes. It was good stuff. Um, Mark Henry had a surprise entrant. That was really cool. A lot of people I have like Bubba Tunga or Dan Mather. A lot of weird names, but Roderick Strong was in it. I was hoping for Adam Cole Bebe, but Adam Cole Bebe did not show. Few surprising 205 Live guys. Drew Gulak and Tony Nese were in there. Tony Nese's elimination was pretty funny, where he's celebrating with the New Day, and the New Day just tossed him out. New Day did not get all three members in at the same time again, which is upsetting. I thought they would do that and have like a little bit more storytelling, but nah. Elias had a really good showing, which is cool. 30 minutes, I believe Michael Cole said, but you can't really trust Michael Cole. And of course, Daniel Bryan was the Iron Man, making it all the way to the final three. And he was eliminated by Big Cass. Big Cass in the final two with Braun Strowman. Definitely the person I thought they were going to give it to, because they had to. They need him to be a champion. They need him to hold the Universal title. And he should take the belt from Brock Lesnar. That would be bloody fantastic. Fantastic. But Braun Strowman does win here. Great Khali made an appearance. Hornswoggle made an appearance. And unfortunately, Hornswoggle's appearance caused Dash Wilder to be eliminated. So that was really upsetting. The Revival is... Go back to NXT, because you're not being treated right here. But yeah, overall, I mean, sure, it's a Rumble. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of craziness. Weird thing to note, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens came out a little bit later on, and I was like, oh crud, Sami Zayn, oh crud, Sami Zayn, after every single one. And if number 50 happened, and it was Chris Jericho, and I was like, well, that's weird. Sami Zayn's not in this match at all. That shocked me. I didn't understand that at all. But hey, what can you do? And so overall, just sure, it was worth it. It was worth it. Go watch it. Go see how you like it. Overall, this was a very underwhelming show. A lot of people were like, "Oh, holy crud, this might be even better than WrestleMania." And yes, at the time of recording, I was very, very just upset that one, I lost completely. I was in last place, but also just the booking decisions, the winners, and all that. It was bad. Naomi, Charlotte, really? And then you're screwing Asuka over? Nah, screw that. But hey, what can you do? Yeah, overall, it's fine to watch, but you can miss it, and it won't cause you to be upset or anything. But definitely watch Cruiserweights. Definitely watch the 205 Live match, because they need all the support they can get, because they are awesome. Yeah, that's the greatest Royal Rumble for you. And I kept it under 15. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave us those sexy, sexy likes and unsexy ones. Do not forget to share to all your friends and your enemies. Just, if you like what we do, hit our subscribe button, so that way you can be a part of the Smarky family. Come join us in this family. Come join our family. We need all the love we can get. Yeah, just come on. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell to notify you when our new videos go up, and especially when we go live. Because for most pay-per-views, except the big four, but all the other pay-per-views, we will go live. And Shooting with the Smarky family. Every Sunday from 1 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have our live podcast, Shooting with the Smarky Family. Episode 3 starts soon at the time you see this. So definitely join us there. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of cool stuff we talk about. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter at IsaJ_STP. And until next time, it will be awesome.